What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Trail Tested, where I get to review brand new gear for the very first time and give you my initial thoughts. Let's go for some miles. This is Trail Testing. All right, so let's talk about what shoes we're going to be testing today. First, from Salomon, it's the new Glide Max TR, or Trail. It looks dirty already, but hopefully we'll be able to get it a little bit dirtier today. This is their new Max Cushion trainer. I'm excited about this because I like Max Cushion from Salomon. I hope it lasts. We're gonna compare that to this from Asics. It's the Trabuco Max 2. So I did review the Trabuco. The Trabuco Max 2 looks like they've changed a couple of things, maybe dialed in the materials a bit more, but plenty of outsole grip, it looks like, lots of cushion. This should be a super fun comparison between two Max Cushion shoes from two unexpected brands, Salomon and Asics. Let's run. So I'm thinking the first shoe we should test is gonna be this, Asics Trabuco Max 2. I've been excited to try this shoe out now for a while. I'm hoping it's better than the first version. I see they haven't gotten rid of the huge tongue. That's still there. Yeah, I don't mind the upper. I mean, just getting these on the feet, the upper feels nice and soft, comfortable. Really thick in places though. Parking lot test. Got some extra bounce, lots of cushion. Yeah, these should be super fun. Actually can't wait to get some miles in them. Let's go. Get the watch started. Interesting sensation underfoot. Not quite as cushioned as I actually expected based off the thickness of the midsole. Let's find out on some trail. When you get them on your feet, they feel high. I was sort of expecting it to feel like the Nova Blast or the Super Blast, but they're not that. They're actually just like a thicker layer of denser midsole. Even though that FF Blast Plus is super familiar, it doesn't feel like that's what's underfoot. My guess is that they're gonna need some breaking in before they really soften out, because right now it just feels a little clunky, but these are literally the first steps in the Max Cushion shoe from Asics. You know, picked a perfect day to come out here, test some shoes. Just beautiful. It's sunny, chilly. We're like low 50s right now. I thought as far as route today, since we're testing two Max Cushion trail shoes, that we would keep the trails kind of undulating, nothing super technical, just because I'm higher off the ground in these shoes. The outsole lugs on these, they're actually kind of sharp, which I dig it. And get plenty of purchase. Obviously I'm running on like the simplest terrain ever. Plenty of grip. Let's go this way. Oh, I feel the warmth. Oh, it feels so good. Right underneath the power lines. I don't know if that's the sun or radiation, but boy, it warms the soul. What a day. Welcome to the Northwest. If you want to come experience this for yourself, that's why we made Tiger Claw. And this is part of the course. Whee! Come on and run it. May 12th and 13th. You're invited. You know, I'm also testing today these shorts. These are Dynafit shorts, one of their new products for the spring. I really like Dynafit stuff. It does tend to fit a bit more Euro, but these are great. Longer inseam. I want to say they're like closer to 7-inch inseams, which I tend not to like, but I dig them. Plenty of pockets. Got our microphone, my phone, car keys, just initial impressions. Okay, so I'm kind of purposefully hitting every weird surface, whether it's a root or a rock or moss. I'm just trying to like gauge the overall traction of these. It's not that I don't trust Asics, it's that the Trabuco, the original, wasn't super inspiring. What brand is it? Asics Grip. It's literally called Asics Grip. Okay. I don't know what that rubber is. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's continue this beautiful run. Enjoy yourself some scenery as I try to break them in. Here we go. Sometimes with thicker stack shoes, where you're sitting higher off the ground, that instability, that height can be a detriment, especially on like descents. Things feel a little wobbly. I'm not getting a ton of that in these. I do wish I just sat in them more. I kind of feel like I'm sitting on them and that midsole's not really letting me absorb. Just not very absorptive. Absorption. Absorbent. They're not super absorbent. Absorbent? Oh. I caught a toe. Looks like we're approaching a ragtag group of trail runners. Excuse me. On your left. On your other left. Hi. Bye. I don't know who that was. They seem nice. Always love running into nice people on the trail. Ever since I tripped, the shoes suddenly feel softer. All right, we'll cross over the trail here, head back onto some single track. So first, beautiful, right? Gorgeous. The reason I tripped, sort of thinking about it, that felt weird. And it's because the shoe was thicker and that outsole grabbed the top of a rock that I wasn't anticipating. So I just lost my footing. Not the shoe's fault, it's the me's fault. A little climbing action, power hiking up, just a blip. We'll probably get just under 1,000 feet of vert today. I should be running. Whee! Back into the woods. Again, beautiful day. On the final mile of this loop with the Trabuco Max 2. Since it's the last mile, I should probably kind of sum my thoughts up here. Simply put, I think these are gonna be a pretty good, long, lazy effort shoe. Just those days you wanna log long miles on the trails. You don't need like precision. You don't need super technical, capable shoes. The upper's accommodating, heavy. The shoes are definitely heavy. And I think they're gonna open up a lot more the more miles I put in them. Yeah, they're probably better than version 1, for sure. I'm gonna put lots more miles in them though. I really wanna see, will they last? Will they work in a bunch of different environments? Should be a super fun test series with these. Whee! Let's go back to the car and try out the Salomons. Good job, Asics. Real decent little trainer here. Nice job. I think people will get a kick out of them. Let's switch. You can absolutely see the tongues on these are just like the version 1, just not really like dialed in. The actual materials and the amount of material, it's just pretty cumbersome. Salomon Glide Max Trail. First time putting them on my feet. Oh, tongue's not gusseted. That's already an issue. I hate that. Give me gusseted tongues, damn it. Also, you'll notice that these Salomons have laces, not their quick tie system, which makes me think that these are going to be priced probably at the lower end of the spectrum. I actually appreciate that. Maybe a entry-level trail shoe. That is just me speculating. I have not looked at the specs. Nowhere to tuck the laces. So a lot of those little Salomon details are missing here. Get a good lockdown, lace them up, and let's see how they perform. Okay, not gonna lie, pretty good. These are the Glide Max TR. Let's see how these hold up. Yeah, okay. Really interesting so far. A lot more, I mean, how can I put a lot more Salomon-like? They have midsole beneath, so I'm getting tons of protection, but it's just soft enough where I feel a bit of cushion. Man, these actually feel very similar to the Salomon Sense Ride version 1 before you like really break them in and flatten them out. I want to say more dynamic than the Trabuco Max. I just feel like I can feel things, but I'm protected and it's still cushioned and comfortable. Okay, just under a mile in, and another thing that I'm feeling initially here, the welded overlays. So the shoe has a lot of protection elements welded onto the upper. Where the shoes are flexing, I feel that sort of digging into the top of my foot. It's not bad, it's not painful. I don't foresee it causing hot spots. It is just very noticeable. Just spouting my silly, stupid thoughts as I run in the Glide Max Trail for the first time. I just cut my finger. So I just took a bio brake stop. And as I started walking, the shoes are squeaking. And this is something I had a problem with in the Ultra Glides. These are the Glide Max, obviously, different shoe. Let me see if I can pick up this audio. Fresh out of the box, these things are already squeaking with every left step. That's not great. I was just about to say something really positive, like, oh man, I'm really enjoying how the toe box feels, and probably the price point these will be, like I was just gonna say, like, yeah! And then the shoe was like, ha, ha, ha. Let's keep running. It's the only way to make it stop. Oh, it's still there. Darren, cameraman, you can attest it's actually happening?
It is.
Sounds like a squeaker fart, every left step. All right, I gotta stay. Here's how to get around it. Stay on the toe box. Don't let the heel touch at all. Keep your feet rolled inwards. Oh, that's too bad. It's all I can hear. God damn. Oh no. Everything was going so well. All right, I gotta figure out how to make it stop. This is a perfect opportunity for me to focus on the run and not let equipment get in the way of my joy. And look at this, blue skies, sunshine, gotta love it. Smile, enjoy, and that freaking left shoe! Yeah, I mean, my balance is needing work. I'd say Asics, the Trabuco outperformed these just on that log. That is not the ultimate test, but I just noticed it. These are very much in line with every other Salomon. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Lots of good protection. The cushioning's great. Again, feels just like the Ultra Glide when I first broke those in. The cushioning in the Ultra Glide 1s really broke down prematurely for me. I'm a bigger guy, so those cushions tend to flatten out sooner. My guess is this will probably do the same, but for now, I'm enjoying the comfort. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Awesome. Okay, crossing over trails. Take a second in the sun. Oh, awesome. And through the arches. Ah, beautiful day. I was gonna take us on a different trail with a bit more vert, but I'll be honest, that left foot squeak is making me want to just rip them off. I'm just picturing someone buying a pair of these shoes, thinking, oh, Salomon did it. Max cushion, affordable price point, comfortable. Try them on in the stores. You're like, yeah, okay, I think these will work. You bring them back home, you put them on, beautiful day. You're gonna go crush some miles. 1 mile in, and you can't stop hearing your left foot fart. Squeak, tree, 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 tree. I'm not saying every pair will have that problem. There is no way for me to say that. And there's nothing to say that putting another 30, 40, 50, 60 miles on these shoes won't work this fart out. But for now, I'm just disappointed. Yeah, okay, so as we hit this last mile, let me sort of wrap up my thoughts on these. In case you didn't know already, I really want to like these shoes. They feel really comfortable underfoot, good ground feel while still having a bit of cushioning. I don't know how long that cushion's gonna last, but for now it's holding up well, first run. Obviously many more miles to run. Contigrip rubber outsole, it's fine. Could it be grippier? Yeah. Have I experienced grippier? Yeah. The lacing system is fine. Wish there was a gusseted tongue. But all that to be said, my experience today has been slightly ruined because of that frickin' squeak, which follows me to the car. On this gorgeous day, I can't stop hearing fart, 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 fart. That's it. Let's wrap this up. Get back to the car. Enjoy the rest of our afternoon. Go Kraken. Let's have some fun. Whee! Fart, 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 fart. And that, my friends, is it for today's trail tested. Had a lot of fun testing both of these shoes, the Asics Trabuco Max 2 and the Salomon Glide Max TR, AKA Squeaky. A reminder that both of these shoes were provided for review by the manufacturers. I'm not financially compensated. All opinions are my own. These are just initial thoughts. Full reviews coming for both of these shoes on this channel soon. So subscribe to the channel. You get new videos every single week, or join the GR crew, where you can join an amazing global group of runners just like yourself, going through the same things you're going through. And we have conversations about shoes all the time on our Discord server. So link in the description also for these two shoes if you want more information. That's it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Get out there, train hard, race harder, and party the hardest. Yeah.